Hello and welcome back to my channel. Nobody cares about you. And that is the truth. And it might feel heavy at first. But wait. Stay with me. Because this truth is not here to hurt you. It is here to set you free. You wake up in the morning. And you check your phone. And you think about what you will wear. And you worry if people will notice that small mark on your shirt. Or if your hair looks strange today. Or if your words will sound silly in the meeting. And your chest feels tight. Because you believe that everyone is watching. Everyone is waiting. Everyone is judging. But look around. Really look. Because the world is not waiting for you to make a mistake. The world is not holding its breath for your next step. The world is busy. It is moving. It is loud. And it is full of people who are thinking about their own day. Their own problems. Their own fear. Think about the last time you posted something online. You chose the picture. Then you changed it. Then you wrote a caption. Then you deleted it. Then you posted. Then you checked every few minutes. You thought about who would see it. Who would laugh? Who would judge? Who would think you are trying too hard? Or not hard enough? Your heart was beating fast. For a photo. For a few words. And maybe one person liked it. Maybe 10. Maybe no one. And you felt something in your stomach. Like you failed. Like you were seen in the wrong way. But here is the quiet truth. That most people scrolled past. They did not stop. They did not think about it all day. They had their own phone. Their own post. Their own worry. They saw your post for 2 seconds. Maybe less. And then life pulled them back. To their message. To their problem. To their own face in the mirror. We live with a voice in our head that tells us we are on a stage. We think there is a spotlight. And we think the crowd is silent. Waiting for us to speak. And we think every small move is being recorded. Every word is being measured. Every mistake is being saved. But that stage is not real. The crowd is not there. The spotlight is only in your mind. You walk into a room. And you feel hot. Because you think everyone turned to look. And you think they saw how you walked. And you think they noticed your nervous hands. And you think they are still talking about it. But most of them looked up for 1 second. Then went back to their food. Their phone. Their own thoughts. They are thinking about what they said 5 minutes ago. Or what they need to buy after work. Or if they look tired today. They are not keeping a file on you. They are not writing notes about your life. They are living theirs. This is called the spotlight effect. But let us not use big words. Let us keep it simple. It means we think people notice us much more than they really do. We think our small mistake is big in their world. We think our bad day is news to them. We think our awkward moment is a story they will tell later. But people forget. Fast. They forget because they have to. Because their mind is full. Because life is full. You remember your own bad moments for years. But other people do not. Because it was not their moment. It was yours. You feel the heat of your face. But they did not even feel the room get warmer. You hear your voice shake. But they were thinking about their next sentence. You see your error on repeat. But they saw it once. If they saw it at all. And then the next thing came. Think about school. Or work. Or a party. You said something. And it came out wrong. And the silence felt long. And you went home and played it again and again in your head. You did not sleep well. Because you thought everyone was still laughing. Or still judging. But the next day people talked about other things. They asked about lunch. They asked about the plan. They did not bring up your words. Because they moved on. Because it was small to them. It was only big to you. And this happens every day. In small ways. You drop a pen. And you feel loud. But the room does not stop. You send a message with a typo. And you feel shame. But the person reading it understands and moves on. You trip on the step. And your face burns. But the people around you forget before you reach the door. We also do this with social media. All the time. We think our life is being watched by hundreds. By thousands. We think if we do not post they will think we are boring. And if we post they will think we are showing off. We think we must look happy. But not too happy. Busy. But not too busy. Real. But not too real. It is heavy. It is tiring. And it is not true. Most people are not studying your page. They are not counting your likes. They are not keeping score. They are looking for a quick feeling. A quick laugh. A quick break from their own day. And then they swipe. And then they are gone. You are not their project. You are a second in their day. And that is okay. That is more than okay. That is freedom. Because if nobody cares the way you think they do, then what does that mean? Really? It means the wall you see is not there. It means the eyes you feel are not watching. It means the judge you fear is not in the room. It means you can move. You can try. You can speak. You can start. You can stop. You can be bad at something first. Before you get good. Because no one is keeping a list of your first tries. You can wear the shirt you like. Even if it is old. Because no one is making a report about your clothes. You can ask the question in the meeting. Even if your voice shakes. Because most people will forget the shake and remember the point. Or they will forget both. And that is fine too. You can post the video. Even if it is not perfect. Because perfect is not the price to enter life. Living is. This is the shift. This is the turn. From dark to light. From fear to air. The same truth that felt cold at the start now feels warm. Because it gives you room. If nobody cares, then you are free. Free to fail in small ways. Free to learn in public. Free to change your mind. Free to be new. You do not need to wait until you are ready. Because ready is a story we tell when we are scared. You do not need to wait until everyone agrees. Because everyone is not watching. And everyone will not agree anyway. Because everyone is busy with their own life. You only need to take the next small step. And then the next. And let the steps teach you how to walk better. Let us talk about fear. Because fear is the guard at the door. And it looks big. And it sounds loud. Fear says, what if they laugh? What if they talk? What if they remember? What if they think I am not good enough? Fear says, stay small. Stay quiet. Stay safe. And safety sounds nice. But safety can become a cage. You stay inside. And days pass. And you do not try the thing. You do not say the words. You do not start the page. You do not send the message. You do not walk into the room. And then 1 year goes. Then another. And you look back. And you see empty space where your life could have been. Not because someone stopped you. But because the idea of someone stopped you. The idea of eyes. The idea of judgment. The idea of care that was never really there. How many chances do we lose because we think we are being watched? The job we do not apply for. Because we think we are not the type they want. The class we do not join. Because we think we will be the worst one there. The song we do not sing. Because we think our voice is not good. The business we do not start. Because we think people will say we failed if it does not work. The truth we do not speak. Because we think we will be alone. But alone is not the risk. The real risk is never trying. The real risk is living a small life for an audience that is not in the room. The real risk is giving your days to a ghost. To a thought. To a maybe. And here is something soft. Something human. Everyone feels this. The person you think is strong. They feel it too. The person who speaks well. They were scared before they started. The person who looks sure. They had nights where they asked the same questions you ask. The person who seems free. They learned the same lesson. That most people are not watching. They learn that the way out of fear is to walk through it. One small step at a time. And to see that nothing bad happens. Or if something bad happens, it is small. And it passes. And the world keeps moving. They learn that embarrassment is a feeling. Not a wall. It comes. It burns for a minute. And then it cools. And then it is gone. And you are still here. And you are still okay. Think about the last time you saw someone make a small mistake. Maybe they dropped their food. Maybe they said the wrong name. Maybe they forgot a word. What did you do? You might have looked. You might have felt a quick feeling for them. And then what? You went back to your day. You did not go home and write about it. You did not call a friend to talk about it for an hour. You did not keep it in your mind for a week. You let it go. Because it was not your life. It was a second in your day. Now turn it around. When you make a small mistake, other people do the same. They look. They feel a quick thing. And then they go back to their day. They let it go. So you can let it go too. This is not to say no one loves you. Because some people do. Your family may love you. Your close friends may love you. One or two people may really see you. But even they are busy in their own heads most of the time. And that is normal. That is human. Love is not watching every step. Love is being there when it counts. Care is not counting your mistakes. Care is holding your hand when you are down. So when we say nobody cares, we mean the big world. The crowd. The strangers. The people on the street. The names on the screen. They do not care the way you fear. They are not your judges. They are not your keepers. They are just people. Like you. Trying to get through their day. And if they are not keeping score, then you do not have to play perfect. You can be a beginner. You can be messy. You can be slow. You can be loud. Or quiet. Or both on different days. You can change. You can grow. You can stop doing what hurts you. And start doing what helps you. You can say no. You can say yes. You can say I do not know. You can leave the place that feels small. And you can walk toward the place that feels open. You can try. And if it does not work, you can try again. Or try something new. Because the cost of trying is small. And the cost of never trying is your life. Let us make it real. With days we all know. You want to go to the gym. But you think people will look at your body. Or laugh at how you use the machine. So you do not go. But the truth is, most people at the gym are looking at themselves. Or counting their own reps, or thinking about their own pain. They do not know your story. And they will not remember your first day. You want to speak in English. But you think your accent is bad. Or your words are wrong. So you stay quiet. But most people are happy you are trying. And if they are not, they will forget in 5 minutes. Because they have their own words to say. You want to start a small page. To share your art. Your food. Your thoughts. But you think people will say it is silly. So you do not post. But the people who might judge will scroll and forget. And the people who need your post might find it and feel less alone. See the pattern. The fear is big before the step. And small after. The idea of eyes is strong in your mind. And weak in the world. The story of judgment is loud in your head. And quiet in the room. So we must test it. With small steps. Say one thing in the meeting. Send one message. Post one photo. Walk into one room. Wear the thing you like. Try the thing you want. And then watch. Really watch. What happens? Most of the time nothing happens. No one laughs. No one points. No one remembers. And if someone does say something, it is one person. For one moment. And then the moment ends. You learn that you can live through it. You learn that you are stronger than the second of heat on your face. This is how freedom starts. Not with a big speech, but with a small move. You do the thing. And the world does not end. You do it again. And it gets easier. You do it again. And your body learns. Oh. I am safe. I can do this. And slowly the voice that said everyone is watching gets quiet. And a new voice comes. A calm one. That says I am here. And I can try. And it is okay. You stop living for the crowd that is not there. And you start living for the person who is here. You start to ask better questions. Not what will they think? But what do I want? Not what if I fail? But what if I learn? Not will they like it? But does it feel true to me? And life opens. Not all at once. But bit by bit. You take a class. And you are bad at first. And no one cares. So you keep going. And you get better. You speak. And your voice shakes. And no one cares. So you speak again. And your voice gets strong. You make a thing. And it is not great. And no one cares. So you make another. And it gets good. You choose. And some people do not agree. And no one cares for long. So you keep choosing. And your life starts to look like yours. This is the gift inside the dark truth. The dark says you are not the center of their world. The light says so you can be the center of your own. Let us stay here for a moment. In this calm place. Breathe in. And out. Feel your shoulders drop. Feel the tight thing in your chest get soft. You do not have to carry the weight of 1,000 eyes. Because the eyes are not there. You do not have to be perfect for a crowd. Because the crowd is not watching. You only have to be honest with yourself. And kind to yourself. And brave for yourself. And brave does not mean no fear. Brave means you feel the fear and you still take the small step. You still say the word. You still try the thing. You still live your day. People forget quickly. This is not sad. This is sweet. It means your bad day is not written in the sky. It means your wrong word is not carved in stone. It means your mistake is not a tattoo on your life. It is a moment. And moments pass. The sun goes down. And the next day comes. And people have new moments to live. They are not holding your yesterday in their hands. They are holding their today. So you can let yesterday go. You can stop carrying it. You can stop playing it on repeat. You can say that was then. And this is now. And now I choose to move. Everyone is busy in their own head. This is the most human thing. We all wake up with our own voice. Our own list. Our own worry. Our own hope. We all look in the mirror and think about our face. Not yours. We all check our phone and think about our message. Not yours. We all go to bed and think about our day. Not yours. And you do the same. You are busy in your head too. So when you think everyone is thinking about you, remember they are thinking about them. Just like you are thinking about you. And that means you are free. And they are free. And we are all just walking next to each other. Not watching each other. Just walking. So what do we do with this freedom? We live. We try. We speak. We start. We stop what hurts. We begin what heals. We say sorry when we need to. And we say thank you when we feel it. And we say no when it is right. And we say yes when our heart is ready. We do not wait for a perfect time. Because the perfect time is a story we use to wait. We do not wait for all the lights to be green. Because some lights will always be red. And we can still move. We do not wait for the fear to be gone. Because the fear may walk with us. But it does not have to drive. We can drive. With the fear in the back seat. Quiet. Small. Getting smaller each time we go. And if you fall, you fall. And then you stand. And most people will not see the fall. And if they do, they will forget. And you will remember. But not with shame. With a new thing. With a lesson. With a small piece of strength. And you will know I fell. And I stood. And I am still here. And that is a good thing to know. That is a true thing to know. That is a free thing to know. So let us end where we started. But with a new feeling. Nobody cares about you. And that is good. Because now you can care about you. Now you can choose you. Now you can live without the weight of eyes that are not there. Now you can try. And fail. And try again. And win. And lose. And learn. And laugh. And cry. And be human. Out loud. In the light. Without asking for permission from a crowd that does not exist. You can be soft. You can be strong. You can be both. You can be new. You can be you. Take a breath. Feel the air come in. And go out. Feel the space around you. It is quiet. It is open. It is yours. The stage is gone. The spotlight is off. The room is just a room. And you are just a person. With a life. With a today. With a next step. Take it. Small. Simple. True. And then take another. And another. And watch how the path makes itself. under your feet. As you walk, you are not being watched. You are being alive. You are not being judged. You are becoming. You are not too late. You are right on time for your own life. So go. And try. And speak. And start. The world will keep moving. And you will move with it. Not for it. But for you. And that is enough. That is more than enough. That is freedom. Subscribe to the channel for more English learning stories.